How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant. Buddy, I'm in the middle of saying hello to everyone, and you just shove me out of the way? Marriland's Brilliant Time and Adventure. Last time, I checked out Pastoria City and the great, air quotes, marsh, but this time, I'm going to be taking on the gym in Pastoria. I'm going to be fighting not just Wake, but Crasher Wake. Yeah, the torrential masked master. Also, I don't know why this says JPEG. Look at that. It looks like it says JPG, like the file. It's just so strange. All right, yes, the JPEG gym. Am I right? Anyway, yes, this episode will be focusing exclusively on the gym here. So, it is a water-type gym, meaning you're going to want to bring in either electric-type or grass-type Pokemon, of which I have none. I'm actually just kidding. I do have Squirrely, and you know what? I'm not planning on using Squirrely long-term, but just like every dog has its day, every squirrel has its... I don't know what. I'm not going to say nut, because that'll just sound weird. All right, but anyway... yeah, I'll go ahead and fight with Squirrely a little bit here. Like, again, she's not sticking around, but I need an electric type. And you know what? She is an electric type, and she'll get the job done. All right, so this gym has a few puzzles around in it using these buttons, but we need to fight some trainers around here, too. I don't need to fight this guy right now, but I might as well. My body isn't the only thing I work on toughening up here. I also work on my Pokemon and my spirit. All right, well, good for you, pal. All right, so yeah, Tuber Jackie. We're gonna fight against a lot of water types around here. None of them are really that tough, other than there's a Gyarados around. I guess that could be a little on the tricky side. And I also remember the other water ground type I was completely forgetting about last time. I forgot all about Whiscash. Yeah, Whiscash is another water ground type. I mean, it is pretty easily forgettable, to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, any Whiscash fans, but like, I just don't know why you'd use Whiscash over using, Gastrodon. Oh, Smooth. Yeah, Aqua Jet. Okay. I really wish I had a little bit more power points on Electro Ball. Like, that 10 is kind of a bummer. You know, I guess I could teach you Thunderbolt. I have Thunderbolt. I could do that. It's cheap. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Like, Electro Ball's nice, but again, 10 power points is not really that nice. Although I might as well use it until I'm low. Okay, so to get through here, you need to press these buttons. There are 3 levels of the water here. This is the lowest level one, but you can also toggle it all the way up to the top, which is what we're going to need to do. So basically, you just kind of walk through and you press the buttons. In fact, let me just kind of go back here because I feel like I was just all over the place. So this one here, gonna press that because we didn't really need to fight this guy until later, until this one's raised. So this is its initial state. Again, we kind of walked from the entrance over this way. So we're gonna press this one here, and then we're gonna walk down here, and across that raft, and across this raft, and then up these stairs, and we can't go any further, because we need to go over here. This guy is like, what, totally optional, right? I mean, he's just kind of like standing there, but yeah, I'll fight him anyway. I have mastery over the incredible power of water. You won't win. So, you gotta be mindful of Pokemon that are water ground, because they, of course, are not weak to electric. And Barboach is a fine example of this. So, Barboach and Wooper, I believe, are both water ground, whereas Shellos is not. All of their evolutions are, but, oh, I haven't fought a Barboach yet. All of their evolutions are water ground, but yeah. Not all of their lower forms, their lower evolution lines. So let's send out Squawk here, because hey, why not? I want to try out this new Night Slash. Water Pulse. No! Okay, so we're gonna use Night Slash here. Critical hit. Critical hit machine. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be crazy. But the kid wins anyway. I'm just bowled over. Yep, that's right. We're bowling for Barboach. So let's go ahead and press this button here. And that will raise the levels once again. So now we walk back, except not through the water there, but instead across that raft from earlier. And now we got this guy next to a blue button as well. I've traveled all over the globe while raising Pokemon. This is the gym I've chosen. You'll find it a handful for sure. Sailor Damien. And a Wingull. Perfect. Yeah, something that I really like about the dynamic of Pokemon around here, and especially with water types. So water as a type, it has just two weaknesses. Electric and grass. Those are its only weaknesses by default. But a lot of water type Pokemon, they have a secondary type. And it's really cool when you have Pokemon like Wingull, for instance. Since flying is resistant to grass, that means your grass type moves, they aren't really gonna be doing anything. Well, I mean, it'll be neutral damage. They'll do something, but still, it counters that weakness to grass that most water type Pokemon have. And on the other hand, you have Pokemon like Gastrodon or Whiscash or Quagsire, and they are immune to electric because they're part ground. So they're very weak to grass, but they're completely immune to electric. I like that. That's one of the things I like about this gym because it does a good job at highlighting that. Anyway, press that blue button and the water will be raised to the highest level. See, we'd have to fight this guy if we didn't earlier. All right, so across that bridge here, there's another tuber. I want to become a strong trainer like Crash or Wake. Tuber Caitlin. And I think she has Meryl. Oh no, she has a Azurill, which is not a water type. It is a fairy type Pokemon, so just keep that in mind. Honestly, not a huge deal. It's very weak. But, you know, if you're wondering. Oh, one other thing to note with this, it's random, but I will point it out. It has Sap Sipper, so if you're just using a grass type move against it, like, I don't know why this Azurill in specific has it. I don't think I have a grass type move to show you. Yeah, I don't, but I remember running into that just randomly in my Shining Pearl adventure, and it was the most bizarre thing because that's its hidden ability too. So it's like, why? Aw, all right, I'll praise you, Squirrely. You're a good squirrel. I'm actually very impressed with Squirrely. Like, I don't use her in battle, nor do I plan on using her in battle, but she has picked up all the items I really needed. So she has definitely done a good job here, but she's doing pretty good against this gym, huh? And honestly, Pachirisu is really not that bad. If you're looking for an electric type, there are a lot better electric type Pokemon out there, especially if you go underground and get like Magneton, or Magnezone eventually, but you know, it starts as Magnemite. But I mean, honestly, like Pachirisu, it's not bad. Like, it's kind of more defensive than it looks. Like, it has decent defense, it's fairly fast. It's not super strong, but it has good utility. So, I mean, you know, I actually used one before and I liked it. It was really helpful, especially if you're playing on set and using like U-turn just for some shenanigans. But yeah, not actually as bad as you'd think. Not great, but not bad. I've landed the most fish Pokemon in the world! I'm next! Okay, are you proud of that? How many do you have? 3. Goldeen, okay. Yeah, so Goldeen is just a very generic water-type Pokemon. And as you can see here, the Pokemon in this gym are not very high level at all. Technically, you could have fought this gym before fighting Maylene, so they are kind of at the same level, and that means at this point, Yeah, it's kind of a joke. Kind of a joke. I mean, Crasher Wake is at least a little bit tricky just due to really highlighting that, like, type dynamicness that I was talking about earlier, where some of his Pokemon cover the weaknesses of, like, different water weaknesses, which is cool. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, nothing you can really do. But that's fine. Let's send out Dance. Get a little bit of extra money thanks to the amulet coin. And don't you get mud on my Dance here. No mud slap here. We'll just use strength. And Gyarados, uh-oh! It's Gyarados! Yeah, Gyarados is actually pretty strong. That is, I mean, it's level, what, 24, I think? Yeah, level 24, so... not really the biggest threat or anything. Let's send out Squirly. Whirlpool! Nope. No Whirlpool for you! And we're just gonna use Electro Ball. Yeah, Nuzzle's very weak. It's like 20 power. But it's like an upgraded Thunder Wave, so I mean, it's not bad at all. Like, Nuzzle slash Thunder Wave and Electro Ball is actually a really good combo. Being number one in the world doesn't mean a thing. Truth. That is the truth. Okay, except it does mean you're number one. Alright, so this is where I came from, so now I need to press this button here. That'll lower it another level. And this is a trick. You don't actually need to go on either of these rafts. You don't need to hit either of those buttons. Just go further south and hit this button instead. It still amazes me. I don't know why they added this here. It's like, okay. But yeah, just don't bother with that. Then go to the north here, walk around, and gonna walk up this way. I feel like this guy has a Barboach, but I don't really care. Like the raging sea, I crashed out and wash away everything before me. That's just how I roll. All right, yeah, well, let's see if this is how you roll. Oh, Shellos, okay, but like I said, Shellos is not part ground. It may have some ground moves, but it itself is not part ground. So, Electro Ball will work fine here. I gotta say, Pachirisu is actually super cute in this game. Like, just look at it. Just kind of happily, just bouncing, just kind of swaying. Yay! Alright, I shall praise you once again, Squirly. Good job on that critical hit. Just to really give that Wingull a bad day. And Shellos, okay. Oh, an East Sea Shellos. Running really low on Electro Ball. Now might be the time to swap out for Thunderbolt. It's so wild thinking about Thunderbolt, and it's like, oh yeah, it's what, 3,000 Pokédollars? So what, I can just freely teach that. That wave didn't even wash my hands. Because that's just how you wash. No, it's just how you roll, of course. Okay, so press that blue button there, walk across here, and there's the gym leader. Oh yeah, and as I have said, he is not just Wake, he is Crasher Wake. And he has a pretty nice team. Like, it is definitely one of those teams that I praise, because I think is pretty cool, actually. Again, it really highlights that whole weakness thing. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of Electro Ball for Thunderbolt. Electro Ball's not bad, though. Keep in mind that its lowest power is still 60 power. And, you know, if you're twice the speed, I think it's 120 then. So All you need to do is nuzzle and then that, and it's quite strong. But yeah. All right, anyway, let's do this.
Welcome! I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is the Pastoria Gym leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake! My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you can throw at them and then pull you under. Victory will be ours! Come on, let's get it done!
See, it says Crasher Wake there.
Yeah! Yeah!
Although it says Gym Leader Wake. Oh, come on, he's Crasher Wake. Yeah, so he leads with a Gyarados. So again, keep in mind, Intimidate. That can be kind of rough if you use physical-based moves. Gyarados is, of course, very weak to Electric-type moves, but it'll also be pretty weak to Rock-type and, what else? I think it might actually just be Rock. But yeah, let's go ahead and use Thunderbolt. So yeah, super weak to lightning, not weak to grass though. Again, that whole dynamic I was mentioning earlier, not weak to grass. Which is cool, because now we're gonna fight against a Pokemon that is very weak to grass, but not at all weak to electric. In fact, it doesn't take any damage from it at all. I don't need agility on Dance. Yeah, it's Quagsire! Yeah, so Quagsire is definitely water ground type, and that means electric type moves will have no effect whatsoever. So I need to switch out Squirrely. She has nothing she can do against a ground type Pokemon other than use Charm, which isn't the end of the world either. But, you know. Alright, Mudshot. Ha! Now you know how it feels to have something that you're not affected by, or that your move isn't effective against, or whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Night Slash. Quagsire is pretty bulky as well, so keep that in mind. Yeah, even Night Slash. Wow, even a critical hit Night Slash wasn't enough to take it out. From this bird, that is bulky. Okay, so he's probably going to heal. So knowing that, I'm going to go for Sky Attack. Oh, he only uses Super Potion. Okay, sure. I guess I could have just used the one, but whatever, Sky Attack looks cool. Yeah! There we go. Nice job, Squawk.
Hey, that was a good move!
I love that. Although I really like it better when he does this, like, you know, arms up kind of thing in the original games, like when he slides into the battle screen and says that. Like, I love that. That's still one of my favorites. One of my favorite lines of any like, you know, in-battle dialogue with a trainer or a gym leader. Yeah, Ice Fang. So Floatzel's very fast, but it also has Ice Fang. I kind of suspected that, so that was part of the reason why I wanted to get my Squirrely out right away. Now I could actually go for Charm if I'm feeling really frisky, but I think Thunderbolt will be fine. Yeah, Aqua Jet. It has priority. Also, the rain that Quagsire set up boosts its power by a lot. Now, Floatzel is not very defensive. It's a glass cannon. It's quite fast. It has high attack and special attack. But if you can get through it, then it doesn't really have much defenses.
And what? It's gone and ended. How will I say this? I want more! I wanted to battle a lot more.
You did it, Squirrely. I'm so proud of you.
It seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this!
Yay! I got the Fen badge! And I had to look up what the heck a Fen is when I was younger, because I didn't know.
You need that Fen badge to use the hidden move Defog from your Pokédex. These are a special reward from me in recognition of your team's power!
Yay, the stickers that Wake uses. And TM55s!
Those TM55s each contain the move Bride! It inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half their HP left. Use it to end battles decisively.
Yes, lovely. Okay, so you can take these paths on the side for a nice shortcut out. Very handy. I love it when they have shortcuts that take you out of gyms. It's the way to go. Oh, Marriland, you've beaten the gym leader, so how was it? Did you enjoy your battle against Wake? I mean Crasher Wake. This guy knows. He knows. He corrected himself. Sure, winning is important, but don't forget to have fun too. I think Crasher Wake showed you what I mean by fun. This guy, he's actually me. I love just calling him Crasher Wake. You know, you can't just call him Wake. He's Crasher Wake. All right, anyway, after defeating the gym here, and after getting 4 badges total, again, what will happen next will happen after you have 4 badges total. You'll be able to do something else. I'm not going to do it right now, though. That'll be for the next episode. But just in case you want a little sneak peek, you just have to talk to that Team Galactic Grunt over there to start everything. But like I said, I will be doing that on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.